Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 20! It is so close to Christmas, and that also means it is so close to the new year. It's so close to 2017. 2016 is almost over, and I thought I would show you guys what I want to read in 2017 today for Vlogmas. As you can maybe see over here, I have a few different books on my... This is meant to be a bookshelf, but I just throw a load of crap on it. And I read most of the books on there, but there are a few that I just keep putting off because I end up getting a new book and I read that instead. Right now I'm reading a book by Tom Fletcher that I want to do a review on when I've finished it, so it's not included in this video because I'm currently reading it. But these are some of the books that I've had sitting on that shelf for so long, and I'm hoping that by making this video that in 2017 I'll be forced to read them. And I never want to feel forced to read a book, but they're books that I've bought to read, so I'm hoping that I will sit down and I will read them and I will enjoy them. There are 4 that I have currently, and there are a few that I want to buy, but I just thought that this would be a different topic to talk about today. I know many of you are probably thinking, oh, I didn't know you liked books, but I think Vlogmas is a good way to find different things out about people. Obviously I am primarily a Disney channel on my YouTube, so it's a good way for you guys to kind of get to know me and my other interests, and you might be thinking, oh my god, I like books too, another thing we have in common, maybe, who knows. So a few books that I have are some John Green books that I really need to read. I've read a few of his books already, but these are 2 that one was bought for me and one I bought the other way around, I don't know. But they're 2 that are like by 2 different authors. So this one is actually called Let It Snow, and it's by John Green, Maureen Johnson and Lauren Miracle. And there are 3 holiday romances in this book. So I don't know if it's like 3 different stories written by the authors. Yeah, it does kind of look that way. And yeah, I think they're just like 3 different holiday stories. And this, I think I bought this one a while ago, and because I think I was reading, what was I reading at the time? I think I was reading The Fault in Our Stars, and it just kind of got put on the shelf and then never read. So I really want to read this one. I think this would be like a kind of good Christmassy, like December, January type book, as it's set at Christmas Eve. So yeah, I really want to read this one. It sounds interesting because it's like 3 holiday romances, so it's like 3 different, I think it's 3 different stories, or is it the same story but like different? The 3 stories collide, strangers cross paths, and romances blossom with heartwarming consequences. Oh, that's clever. Interested in reading that even more now. Another John Green book that I think I was bought this a couple of years ago by a friend, and I think it was just kind of the same with Let It Snow. I was reading another John Green book and it kind of just got pushed to the back, and I thought I'll read it, and then other books came out and I ended up not reading it. Or I probably reread Harry Potter, because hello, epic book series there. I am a Harry Potter fan, yes, I've read the books. But this one is called Will Grayson, and it's by John Green and David Luthen? I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry if it's not. But that's it there, and this one is set in Chicago when 2 strangers cross paths. 2 teens with the same name running in 2 very different circles suddenly find their lives going in a new and unexpected direction, culminating in heroic turns of heart and the most epic musical ever to grace the high school stage. Yeah, I think I was pretty much bought this a while ago for my birthday maybe, and at the time I just absolutely love John Green. I still love John Green. I think his work is absolutely amazing, and not just because of The Fault in Our Stars. And I just really wanted to read more of his stuff, so I'm hoping that I will get these 2 books done, and then I'm hoping to actually buy An Abundance of Catherine's. It's at the back there, that's where I was having it, because I meant to buy that when I was like getting these ones, and I just totally forgot. So I'd quite like to read that as well, because I've heard that one's quite good too. So another book that is not a John Green book that I'm hoping to read in 2017 is this. It's called You're the One That I Want by Giovanna Fletcher. I recently just read this year Billy and Me, and I absolutely loved it. I wasn't expecting to love it, I was expecting to like it, but I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did. And I believe this is the not the follow-up story to Billy and Me, but this is like the follow-up book. This was like her second book, I believe. And I picked this up the same time I picked up Billy and Me, but after I finished Billy and Me, I think I was reading something else. And again, that just got put kind of on the back burner and forgotten about. So I'm sorry, G, but I'm hoping to get this read. And then I believe there's one after this that she brought out, Love is a Dream or something similar to that title, that I'll hopefully buy and read after I've read this one. So yeah, I'm excited to read this one because I really did enjoy Billy and Me, and if it's kind of written in the same type of style, it's gonna be good. Another one that I bought when it first came out, like I pre-ordered this because it is from the same author that wrote my all-time favourite book. My all-time favourite book is not a Harry Potter book, it is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And last year, this book, Go Set a Watchman, came out. Was it last year? Was it? I think it was a year ago. I can't remember. And I bought it, and then I'd had it sitting because I think at the time I couldn't really start reading it right away. And it sat there, and within a couple of days of it being out, obviously people had speed read it and like had like written reviews on it, and the reviews were awful. I could not find a decent review of this book, and I was so scared to read it because To Kill a Mockingbird, it is my favourite book. I cannot explain to you how much I love To Kill a Mockingbird. The book meant everything to me in school, and I just absolutely adored it. And I think because this had so many bad reviews, and I hate going off of bad reviews, but it just made me scared to read it, which I really shouldn't be, because like, even if it sucks, not saying it will, but even if it does, it shouldn't ruin my favourite book, because it's totally separate. Well, I think it's like tied in with it in some way, I can't quite remember. Yeah, it's like later on, I think. But I think she wrote this one first or something, and it just shouldn't ruin it, because it's two totally different books, and it's like the Harry Potter books. I have some that are my favourites and others that they're like I kind of not struggle to read, but kind of like not that I don't wish they were in the series, but like I'd just rather read the next book rather than that one. But I'm going to give it a go. In 2017, I'm going to read it. I'm hopefully going to love it, but if not, To Kill a Mockingbird is still going to be my favourite book, so it doesn't matter. But I'm excited to read these books, and I'm excited to finish the one that I'm currently reading by Tom Fletcher, and I'm hoping to buy a few more books in January with some Christmas money, because there are a few of the A Twisted Tale books by Disney, the ones that are like a twist on the classic tales. I think there's one for Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast. Is that it? I can't quite remember. But there's a few of those, like it's like the darker tales of the twisted, like a twisted tale, darker tale on the Disney classics, and they're in books, and I kind of want to pick up a few of those and kind of see what they're like. So it'll be interesting to see those, so I'm hopefully going to get a few of those in January and read those in 2017. I just want to get back into reading more than what I have been this year. I feel like this year I've slacked a lot. I've only read a couple of books, and it would be nice to get back into it. So I want to end this Vlogmas with a question about books, obviously. Let me know down in the comments below what your favourite book is. Doesn't matter if it's a short, a comic, a novel, it doesn't matter. What do you love to read and what is your favourite? Let me know down in the comments below, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this Vlogmas. Hope you've had a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!